freaking cookie slop.
Papa Meat Channel, how you doing? How you doing? Get on, settle down, because today we're going to talk about one of the greatest
Oh no, I
problems
think he's
facing our country.
sick.
What is that?
What do you think it is?
The economy?
Oh, let's not talk about that. Skip.
That's pretty bad.
The birth rate falling?
Oh.
Is the birth rate in America falling? Are you talking about Japan? Do you only ever exist in terms of Japan?
No.
Because those are two things that are happening in Japan right now. We're going to be talking about one of the nation's greatest problems right now, which is adult child slop. This is going to be one of many of a series. I actually don't know if we're doing anything else outside of this, but the biggest thing right now is we're going to be talking about cookies. Oh, 100 cookies. What's the problem with that? You know, everyone likes a cookie now and then. We're at a crossroads. Cookies are easily one of the most popular desserts.
My favorite cookie I've ever had in my life was in a random condo, had a sari store, and the sari store owner would bake cookies and then sell it fresh in the downstairs thingy in her sari store. Best cookies I've ever had in my life. I'm so serious. The way you bite into it, the amount of like chocolate in the cookie, the softness in the middle, everything about the cookie was so perfect that every other cookie was shit that I haven't ate a cookie ever since. Like, it was genuinely the best thing I've ever tasted in my life.
In the world, whether they're homemade or crammed into cheap plastic packaging, it's easy to assume that most people are fans of cookies. I am not. You see this disgusting
What?
frame I'm in? This is not built on cookies.
I personally think cookies are better than brownies. Controversial take.
Built on cupcakes.
And do I look tired? Lack of sleep.
Because there's all those cookies we
Lack
ate.
of no. Lack of which I want to preface this that this is this is the day after we tried doing this out and about, and it was too much. These little fucking we're talking about basically specialty adult child cookie stuff. We're not talking about Chips Ahoy. I'm not talking about Oreos. I'm talking about like stores dedicated to having the most obnoxious cookies. The crumble cookie fad. I really don't, there's not a name for it. They just say it's a cookie store, but there's gotta be.
I only like brownies when it matches with ice cream, specifically vanilla. And then I think that brownies are probably better than the cookie.
Some kind of name for it.
Boutique cookie.
A boutique cookie. That's not bad. It's a boutique cookie. I think it makes it sound too.
Also, the warm brownie mixtured with the ice cream, freshly scooped, dropped, and no delay in front of you. Fire.
classy.
Oh.
even though what I want to say is this is like what you would see on your typical like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives episode. They get swig and then they get crumble cookies and they're like, oh my god, it's so good. It's obnoxious. It's fucking crazy.
That's the only way they get high, though.
And, you know, this cookie fad, it couldn't be any more true today. I mean, people love cookies. As the age of the
Sometimes I get rage baited when scrolling through TikTok because I scroll through TikTok, then you see this like influencer going like, guys, we made a little hint in my bank account today. We are going to be unboxing my new Chanel bag. And I had to skip through it. I had to skip the fucking video. There was one time I got so rage baited that I reported it as something that I personally will never watch so that TikTok can stop fucking putting it in my For You page. Like, I reported it to be like, do not recommend it. Like, I took the time, hold my phone thingy, do not recommend it, so I can finally get that shit out. I hate that shit. I hate that influencer shit. I hate it so fucking much. Guys, today, watch me buy my new bag. I don't give a fuck!
Internet and social media marketing has introduced us to a whole new era of baked goods. No longer are we satisfied with a simple chocolate chip cookie, as you'll see from Nick. It's plain. It's a plain cookie.
You like that? You
Oh
like
my
that sugar
god.
cookie?
It's very plain.
See, maybe I like that. I kind of like the basicness of it. What would you give it?
What would I get?
I personally love basic cookies though.
What would you give it?
Oh, give it. It's very. I give it 2.
Do I talk like a monster?
No.
You're not the only person to be like, what, huh? Do I not talk loud enough? What my goddamn swollen tongue?
That's a no-go.
Did you see, by the way, this is so out of random, sorry, I'm so sorry. But have you seen this photo of Papa Meat? Dude, this shit was insane. Nah, There was this photo in TikTok, in Twitter, posted. I was watching a video from whatever, and this showed up, and it was the most insane fucking photo of him I've ever seen in my life. You need to see the shit. Oh my god! Pause. I need to show you this. Pause. Oh, I like too many Twitter posts. Shit. You can just hear me scrolling down. Frick! I can't find it. I can't find it. No, but it was him looking buff as fuck. Like a Greek god. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? So like maybe somebody else can find it? Shit. Is it this one? I literally posted in chat. Oh my god, it's this one, yeah. What the actual... No, I don't want to only show the photo. I want you to see the comments in the Twitter post because it was like funny as fuck. Nah, what is this fucking angle? Brother looks like the buffest guy I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, literally like a Greek god. Like the... What the fuck? I think it's because it was squeezed here as well. Here it is, Debbie. Was rewatching Papa Meat videos while working and was absolutely stunned when I saw this frame. Like, what the fuck? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What an angle. If I had an angle like that, that would be my profile picture everywhere, by the way.
Anymore. Baked sugary dough with chocolate chip chunks is nope, that's boring now. Bored!
I want to eat an art piece. When I look at crumble, I see art. I see craftsmanship.
Today, there are so many unique and over the
I know that a lot of people are different with this, but I personally really like when it comes with sweets, a very simple one. So when it comes with like, let's say a cookie, I only like a chocolate chip cookie. I don't really like or fuck with it going against the chocolate. I will only buy the chocolate chip cookie. I don't care about this like whipped cream on top. I don't care about the sprinkles on top or like M&Ms on the top or like whatever. I hate that shit. I want to taste how good the base is. I don't like it when I'm eating sweets and they add so many bullshit in it that you don't even taste the base anymore. Headache like 3 months. I hate that. So like when it comes to the cookie, they put so much cream to the point where you can't even taste the cookie itself. I think a good cookie, the base is so good that you can eat the cookie on its own.
top flavors, it'll give you heartburn just fucking thinking about it. All across the country, we're seeing bake shops that treat desserts like less of a casual, occasional treat and more like an overhyped social media event. It seems like that is the only way to survive as a big company now.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are plenty of shops of like these specific
Hey,
boutique
Academia
stores
cookies are
that
nice.
local. But I feel like if you want to do a national chain, you got to have it be where how are people posting about it? And I think that has infiltrated why it looks the way it does, because what I'm seeing is the afterbirth of the cookie movement. It's too much, Nick. It's a goddamn circus act. And to preface this, I have not had crumble cookie before. I haven't had listen, I've had a specialty cookie before. I'm not going to say I haven't. But I'm saying I haven't been to any of these establishments. I've only been to one. You'll know which one in a second. Some deem that this recent cookie trend has gone too far, focusing more on virality than actual flavor. So we decided to put these cookie shops to the test. Are these cookies actually worth the hype, or just overpriced sugar bombs that make your toes ache from inflammation? Which I already have diabetes. I have 3 different kinds of diabetes. All the types, they tingle already. But I'm gonna see if I can push a test and see what's up. We're also gonna see how they stack up against more traditional cookie spots that have been around.
I have surprisingly, as a fatty and fellow chuddy here, don't have any sweet tooth. If there's sweets in front of me, I'll get one. But like me ordering one, no, I'm good.
Much longer. Easily one of the most popular and fastest growing dessert companies to ever grace this fucking planet is this right here. Crumble cookies. I have seen this online every once in a while, but it's something where it was just like, that's cookies, whatever. You see it once, and it's one of those things where then you start seeing it like every fucking day. You start seeing more stuff like around people's reaction to it and like kind of the cult-like mentality around Crumble Cookie, which really got this conversation started. The company was created in 2017 by Jason McGowan and Sawyer Hemsley, two of Mark Twain's.
I'm not gonna lie, that cookie is humongous.
The company was created in 2017 by Jason.
Holy shit, dude. Also, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that shit looks good.
McGowan and Sawyer Hemsley, two of Mark Twain's characters apparently, and designed to be an open concept kitchen where people could watch their self-described gourmet desserts being made. This was done for the sake of transparency and allowing customers to enjoy watching cookies get made, though they are occasionally hit with the sight of employees styling each other's hair or resting their feet on baking trays.
Hello? What the fuck?
Which we did. I didn't see any of that. The inside of the crumble cookie, I'll give them that, was good. Looked like a goddamn Wes Anderson movie in there. The staff was friendly. It was also, to be completely transparent, it was the only cookie shop all day where people were actually smiling. It was the only cookie shop that actually looked like people were making cookies, if I'm being honest. If I'm being completely transparent. Though their goal was originally to sell what they deemed the perfect chocolate chip cookie, their business really exploded when they started introducing a rotating selection of cookies that will alternate weekly. That's the gimmick.
Yeah.
That's the
I see.
gimmick, and that's the thing that keeps them on the map, is because every week you see big fucking pigs like
Little
myself
FOMO,
go into
I
the
guess.
stupid fucking store and say,
Oh, I wonder what new flavors they have this week.
the thing about the crumble cookie, which we didn't record this.
I don't think I've ever had FOMO when it comes to food. I don't think I did. I never did. I'm like, I don't really give a fuck.
There's maybe 6 or 7 cars outside because it was empty on the inside. It was a small little store.
What the hell is that?
But on the outside, there was all the people in their cars eating them. And I was like, well, that makes sense. Because
Genuine question, but how come with America, when I see people making TikToks and stuff, how come they're always recording on the car? Like, they could make, like, that Popeye's chicken sandwich got me with the FOMO. Right.
And then you're like, oh, I want to try. Oh, that one's good, whatever. We ate a bite of one of each of these and I wanted to die. The sugar is unbelievable. Is it just because because I have not been prepared for it? My weight, where I'm at right now, I'm a grotesque, disgusting slob. Because of that, is it the sugar crash hit me harder, or is it am I just not prepared for?
You're not prepared. You don't really drink or eat sugary things.
People aren't gonna believe it. People are gonna believe it. No sleep, whiskey, and potato chips. And I, like to have a burger from time to time. We've gone through hundreds of flavors, from sugar cookies topped with hot cheese.
I rarely meet that many fat people that got fat because they love sweets, actually. It's always because they love meat. They love snacks, they love meat, and they eat too much meat or carbs, let's say pizza or like whatever. Never because like, oh my god, I fucking love to eat cookies. Yeah, never. I don't think I've yet to meet a fatty that became fat because of a sweet tooth. It's always because of the love of carbs, which I guess that makes sense. Or like rice, meat, too much burgers, shit like that. Or too much fries specifically. Fries, rice, anything to do with that. Alcohol, sure. But never to do with ice cream.
And a lime wedge, to collaboration flavors like Benson Boone's Moonbeam Ice Cream Cookie, which I'm almost positive Moonbeam.
I grew up eating pancakes with syrup. Oh, I see. I don't really have a sugary breakfast. It's always like meat.
Whatever that song is, that feels like the first Chat GPT written song to me.
Really?
He says Moonbeam Ice Cream. Where you're like, what the fuck?
Meat for breakfast? Fuck yeah. Filipino breakfast is rice, like fried rice that is left over from yesterday, that cooled down, that you can fry it and stuff, and then mixtured with like sunny side up egg or scrambled egg, and then with the like little, I don't know how you say it in English, sausages, but it's like a kind of different sausage. It's like a very specific one. Or hot dog, or fish, or like spam, or yeah, Yeah, it's called longanisa. I actually had longanisa just yesterday.
Talking about.
Yeah. Do you think he made this song because of?
Oh, who gives a shit? The son of a bitch just fucking flips. And he has a mustache. The latter of which would be stylishly advertised like some sort of luxury clothing line rather than a simple dessert. People weren't just excited for a new interesting flavor. They were getting FOMO and rushing over.
There is no way these influencers are fucking eating this sugary shit. No way. I don't believe that. They're either like undisclosed ad. No, it has to be an undisclosed ad. No way. No way. Or they take one bite and then throw it away. There's no way. What is FOMO? The fear of missing out.
To buy cookies to avoid missing out on that week's flavor. The addiction people have to crumble cookies has become a lot more alarming when you try one for the first time because it's abundantly clear that they're far sweeter than the average cookie. In fact, just one cookie can sometimes hit between
Oh my god!
500 to 1,000 calories and can contain sugar contents of around 80 grams or more, which I know some of you greasy little fucking pigs watching this don't care, right? But it's important to think about. Stack them up. You get 4 of them. They had options where you could get 1, which is fine. That's still, how many calories are you eating a day? How much of your caloric intake was that deal? These are just things in case you want to end up like myself, right? These are things to think
Some European is having a fucking heart attack just listening to these numbers.
about. That's why I'm trying to advertise them more, be more transparent. Not good. Not good for you. Are they tasty? That's debatable. In a constant effort to push things farther, they now sell dirty sodas. Woo! One in particular named Crazy Cousins became quite controversial for having 186 grams of sugar, and this would be equivalent.
A drink? A drink? KV, thank you 21s, and M Headache, thank you 31s.
Equivalent to eating 19 Krispy Kreme glazed donuts. Pretty good. You know, the only other time I've ever heard the public outrage about this is Swig never takes that bullet. It's just Dr. Pepper and coconut cream. I'm gonna kill myself. The only other thing I've ever seen from a drink being released is the Panera Bread lemonade.
Oh yeah.
And that one just causes you heart attacks.
That killed people. That is a body count.
Family sues Panera Bread after college student who drank charged lemonade died. What?
You know what's not a fun death to advertise? The death from morbid obesity.
It's a slow killer too.
It's just boring. Also, no one cares about fat people. It's true. I walk it every day. No one cares about fat people. Someone watch it because you watch someone dying on a bed from being fat. Almost every time the person's gonna be like, "Why didn't he just stop eating that way?" You know.
True. I said this before. I don't understand why America doesn't see, especially when it comes to like really, really obesity ratings. I don't see why they don't see that as like a potential place where they need help. I think if you're above, like, let's say 350 pounds, you should be alerted to go to the hospital already. Because like you're coming to the point where you don't know how to control yourself. And it's always a psychological thing. When it comes to gaining weight, it is more a psychological thing, and it's a reason why you're eating too much. It's never like, sometimes it's not about the food. Sometimes it's because it makes you just feel better. And so it's a psychological thing that you're so over and over again, just in that cycle of like feeling like shit. And so you want to eat because that's the only thing that's constant and dependable to do that will make you happy. Because when it comes to gaming, sometimes gaming doesn't feel good. You know, sometimes gaming doesn't hit. Food consistently may hit. So it's like, also it might be a trauma response to it. Yeah. I'm surprised that it's not like an alert, you know?
It's literally like that.
Yeah, he did
Someone's
this to
just
himself.
or whatever. And they like look at him like, look at him.
Still eating crispy.
I'm not gonna lie, this might be a controversial take, but sometimes I kind of want to go to those fat camps in China. What? No, dead ass. I sometimes look at those like fucking TikToks talking about this like fat camps, and they call it fat camps because you will be stuck there for like a whole month, and they will check you and let you eat healthy and like make you like fucking exercise. And I'm like, Also, they like try, like they literally like make you have the good habits, pretty much. TLDR. And then some people choose to be there for months to reach their goal weight before like a time being or whatever. So they make you like work out, have like a scheduled thing, make sure that you're not sneaking in food. You're not allowed to order food into the venue or whatever. It's like literally not allowed.
Creams.
Yeah, sipping on this fucking dirty soda from Crumble. One Crumble employee revealed that some customers come in not just daily, but multiple times a day to buy these dirty fucking sodas as well.
By the way, did you know how much it cost? I saw one. I actually looked at one. Do you know how much it cost? $800. All food paid, all accommodation paid, nothing else. 1 month. What? All accommodation paid, all the food is paid. Also, I looked at the videos. The food is great. It's like Asian food. It's great. And I'm like, fucking hell, dude. You can literally live there for a while, get in shape, and lose weight while spending less on rent. No fucking way.
As their cookies. Some have even asked for more pumps of the sugar syrup in their drinks. When this employee would try to alert them about the sugar content.
I heard that Americans who visit Japan, when they taste sweets, they don't get the hype of Asian sweets in general. And then they stay in Asia for a while, realize that the sweets are great, come back to America and realize that the sweets are just too sweet. And you're practically not even tasting the quality of the thing, you're just tasting sugar.
He was reprimanded by his boss. I like the idea of someone just being like, my God, look at yourself. I can't keep pumping. I don't want to kill you. And the person's just like,
Seriously, come on, fucking give me some more pumps in my drink.
I imagine the person really short. The oxygen tank in their nose.
Dude.
Yeah, surprised that they should just call the fucking drink. Was it Crazy Cousins? First, I was, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
Maybe it's so cheap so that people are more incentivized to be healthy than to have kids. I heard apparently that a woman's like experience in pregnancy is codependent on how healthy the man was during the I don't remember what you call that, insemination.
When you suck your cousin's dick, or what did I say it out loud? It's a weird fucking. What does that mean, Crazy Cousin?
Conception.
Crazy with your cousins before?
You know what you should call it? You should call it sleep apnea.
Slow death.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Because then at least if anything, like, well, it's called sleep apnea. You want some more pumps on it? Oh yeah. I've gotten so fat that my body's forgotten how to breathe on its own. Underneath this table that which editor, take out the post processing. This is what it sounds like on set. That's why I have to talk so loud. It's because the pump under the table is gone. We gotta talk loud.
I have noise canceling headphones.
What?
I said I'm just talking about my headphones.
You're buying a headstone?
Headphones!
For me?
No, I'm already wearing them.
Last at least a couple more years. What you know, here, listen, I'm gonna fucking stop talking. I mean, who gives a shit? Listen, we went to Crumble first. I will say, starting with Crumble was good and bad. Bad in the sense that everyone, oh my God, bad in the sense that everyone else is just going to copy this. It's starting off too big. Whenever we've done stuff in the past, like Starbucks with pumpkin spice, and you can go to other places, it really at times
I've never tried pumpkin spice.
feels like an even playing field a little bit. Because yes, Starbucks is I would say the staple of like American coffee in terms of like big chain. But, you know, I mean, other people could do it better. This is
don't care for Starbucks.
the peak. And
I
we've
don't drink
gone
coffee.
to 5 different places, which we went to Crumble Cookies, we went to Insomnia Cookies, we went to fucking Swig, because of course they sell cookies. Then we went to 2 other chains. They're all mall based, which I'm gonna include them just because they are like a boutique cookie kind of thing. But it was Mrs. Fields and then the Great American Cookie. So Crumble Cookie, listen, our initial reactions, it was good. It feels like you're definitely holding a designer bag.
I feel like I don't feel good holding the box. Like if I came home and I was like, I kind of feel like it feels like a fashion piece, doesn't it? Isn't that kind of is that what they're going for, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Crumble sounds like a female medication for people in menopause. When my pussy starts to crumble, I take Crumble.
What the fuck?
I could see someone walking in with that to the cuck session.
Oh my God. Dude,
hello?
So you're around a corner and a guy's like, hey guys, brought Crumble cookies. A guy guy who really wants to be in on the orgy, or he's a cuck. And he's like, hey guys, just want to say have fun in there. I got a bunch of OJ and some crumble cookies whenever you're done.
This is what's left over from yesterday.
There's still a lot of cookie left.
It just smells artificial. You're a big fan of cookies. You love cookies.
What is this point of view from the camera?
I love cookies.
What did you crumble out of 5? What did you give it? Because I think I gave it a 4 out of 5.
I don't really like those cookies. I liked one of them.
You know what pissed me off so much about you yesterday was he didn't like these cookies, but he couldn't stop talking about them. And then anytime that there was just just a regular cookie, he'd say, kind of plain, kind of boring.
First impressions,
What the fuck?
Nick.
They're big. Kind of boring, but maybe that's good.
Is it boring because there's not icing? Is that
This is my favorite kind of cookie. I don't like it completely flat. Don't like that. I don't like cookies like this. Ooh. They're sometimes okay, but they're not the best, IMO. I don't like cookies like this. My favorite cookie is the in-between, where it's like kind of like that. Ooh. And there's like a little top like thingy. Ooh. Perfect. And then here's the chocolate chip cookies. Whoosh. Chocolate chip. So good.
you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it just seems like a plain cookie.
And what he was talking about is he just wanted icing or a cherry on top.
Crumble cookie is like a cake. It's like a little cake. It's pretty to look at.
You're just saying that you want icing. That's all. That's the only difference right now.
Well, and like a little like cherry on top, maybe, you know.
I will say this brownie thing, and it comes in this atrocious like fucking. You know what this reminds me of? Which this is another one for us biggins. You skinny fucks can't listen. It reminds me of like when you're doing like lean cuisine.
Yeah.
Shut up. When you're doing lean cuisine and your lasagna comes in one of those little heat trays, you just feel like you're an animal. Like
Oh my
you're a
God.
fucking project.
That was me in uni. I would buy like the frozen 7-Eleven. My meals would come from 7-Eleven microwaved. And it was my everyday meal because it was like around, I remember it being like around 80 or 100, like 10 pesos. And it was great.
Which that's the thing too. After a full day of buying a bunch of cookies, we tried doing all the taste testing in the car, but legitimately we took this many bites of it between us, and we had a couple of cookies, and I was about tapped after a couple. All right, it's a lot of sugar. Too much sugar, right? The chocolate one was definitely the best. How does it taste the day after?
Probably freaking delicious.
I mean, you know, it's fucking a thick loaf of.
Hi,
It's a
Frandy.
thick loaf of just chocolate. Is this a cookie? Too sweet. Too fucking sweet. That motherfucker's like dense.
It's hard.
Can make that into a nice little ball. Is this just so that's not even a cookie, it's just a brownie.
Yeah, that's more.
So how does that count?
It's a baked good.
That's the fucking video isn't. It isn't crumble baked goods. It's crumble cookie. This was the. Chili jumble. So you say you didn't like that one. I like this one the
You
most.
really? Okay. There's something sour between these three. Or this one specifically and that one.
I'm not eating that one again. It tastes like sherbet. And that one, this is legitimately just a fucking brownie.
Ew, stop.
Yeah, I'll take that. Ooh, it's moist.
Also, everything just has to have some kind of fucking icing on it. I mean, I don't fucking know, man. It's sugar. Like, here's the thing. None of them are gonna taste like shit. It's just how obnoxious is it? The fucking tastes are obnoxious. People are fucking poisoning their palates by eating this. You're sitting there yesterday, you said something that fucking enraged me. You said something like somebody's palate or like the, you know, oh, well, I need something to clean my palate. Oh, yeah? You just got done fucking eating bleach with the amount of, I mean, look at this! All these different fucking dyes and everything, and the amount of sugar. Your tongue is probably a fucking barren wasteland. So all these fucking people that enjoy all this sugary bullshit need to have so much of it so they can eat.
My favorite dessert is so stupid. It's put the boom boom.
Crumble is, here's the thing, is this even a ranking thing? It's so far above any of the competition. It's not even funny. I mean, like, let's just go to the fucking next one.
I love the salted egg, yeah. Insomnia.
Combo, insomnia cookie.
Insomnia cookies, which
cookie.
first off, I mean, like,
Wow,
it comes
pizza fucking box.
in a fucking Pizza Hut mini pizza box. So here's the thing, Insomnia cookies, and I hate this, getting warmer. Open it up.
Ooh.
And you know what? It's not that the cookies don't look bad. They've sat for a while. There's enough goddamn grease stains on. I mean, the entire bottom.
Holy
The
shit!
branding. What the fuck am I looking at? Insomnia cookies. You were saying this yesterday, which maybe I'm high. I could be wrong. Are late night cookies? Is that when people eat
Yes.
cookies? Is it late night?
My dad eats cookies at.
Stop talking about your dad. Your dad doesn't. Your dad. You also said he eats cold cuts. Wakes up from sleep apnea and eats cold cuts and fucking like cream cheese or whatever. I'm thinking. I might like eat. All right, I'll live in the world. I'll live in the world where it's a nighttime thing. That's fine. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's a sugary thing. It's gonna keep you up.
Oh, I think it's you. It's so much.
Oh,
sugar.
unless it's the thing is that you're saying that you get insomnia from eating cookies, or is it I can't sleep? I better have a cookie.
Yes, that's what it is. I can't sleep. I better have a cookie. What flavor is it? Peanut butter.
Red said this is good. Let's see what they think.
I don't even know. I don't even know. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, it tastes fucking good. Now, these are yesterday. All right, Nick, fine. You fucking win. I was giving you a hard time. You know, the thing is, I don't even mind if they're plain. They just need to be aesthetically pleasing.
Look at that.
I mean, these just look like, I mean, it looks like, does this not look like a toilet bowl?
It does.
No! If I were to get a cookie, this is the one I would get. I don't know. This one is speaking to me. It looks good.
Yeah, this does. Yeah, this looks. I've had poop like this. Where stop.
That one's made of sand. That's fun. Here.
Ooh, sand.
But, you know, it's laced with sugar and butter, so it tastes pretty good.
Mmm. Oh, it's sandy.
You know, here's the thing. I can't even imagine.
What the fuck is his microphone? Is that dead ass his microphone? No way. Really?
So it tastes pretty good.
Mmm. Oh, it's sandy.
You know, here's the thing. I can't even imagine being the
What the
CEO
fuck? Why is it so
of
clear?
Insomnia Cookies, looking over at the bright, colorful castle that is Crumble Cookie, and then looking at the fucking Planet Fitness that is my cookie joint. Because you can tell that Insomnia Cookie just, I mean, they took every idea from Crumble Cookie, but they don't have the, like, there's no way they're like, we can't give them any trust of decorating these cookies. Also, it's more expensive.
Yeah.
Wasn't that crazy?
These are like $5.
Crumble Cookie, those
Holy
big,
shit!
atrocious fucking art pieces were $4-ish.
I'm actually eating onigiri because I'm a fucking lover of Japan.
I think
Dollars or
total is
something?
like 16, 17 bucks. These, granted, there's 5 of them.
Yeah, but they're $5 a piece. It was
Yeah,
like
they're
25
bucks.
25 bucks for all of them. $5 for this. If this was $2 or $2.50,
Yeah, wouldn't
I'd be
bad.
like, what's a big cookie? Whatever. I paid fucking what is like $12 for the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not bad. $25 for all of this, and for the worst version of Crumble Cookie. I'm guessing that they just try to get an area where it's like, well, there's no Crumble Cookie around, so we can charge whatever we want. And also, people are going to be wanting a Crumble Cookie, but they're going to come to us.
So their thing, and maybe we should have got it, their thing is ice cream cookies. They have ice cream there, and you can get 2 cookies and ice
Oh
cream.
shit. Oh fuck. I'm not gonna lie, that shit looks good.
Well, why do I give a fuck? That's their specialty? Then why is it not called ice cream cookies? What? How the fuck am I supposed to know that that's the thing if it's just called, oh, Insomnia Cookie? Flip me over unless you like floor cookies. And that's the thing too. We've been trying to find out how to do a video about it, but like a millennial burger, like everything's got to be kind of funny.
There's something in Cold Stones where I love. It's specifically the like cookies and cream like shake. Used to drink that because it was just so fucking good. And then I googled like how many calories it was. It was around like 900. Never drank it again. That shit. And if I were to drink it, I would only like do sips. Okay, and I would give it to my sibling. That shit genuinely scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck do you mean 900 fucking calories? What the fuck? So I was like, and then like I would give it away because I wanted my sister fatter so I could feel better about myself. No, it's because I just didn't want the calories.
You know, flip me over unless you like floor cookies, because you know there's some fucking pig looking at this dude.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
And flip it over. It's like training chimpanzees. It's like talking to dogs.
By the way, it was actually my brother. I don't think my sister ever accepted my fucking my shake.
Oh, dogs.
I can't wait till Gen Z takes over and everything's ironic and
The inside of the Insomnia cookie was like a Planet Fitness, whereas the crumble cookie was like a sterile kind of like, it reminded me of like a Louis Vuitton store or like an Apple store a little bit. It's like a I keep saying Wes Anderson because it's like one color tone. Everything is sterile and clean, and everything looks like a.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a color tone. If anything, I don't even think it would be a Wes Anderson thingy because Wes Anderson like shots have like a lot of color. It's very like color matched. Do you know what I mean? This is just white and black and like fucking pink.
Aesthetically very put together. Like even the way that the boxes were put up was that way. The fucking inside of the Insomnia cookies was like this big. They were like, what does crumble do? They have one color tone. All right, purple. It's my favorite color, purple. You think people are gonna think of like Anytime Fitness or Planet Fitness? No. Because I don't know why. That's another thing too. Every fitness place is just purple. I know like red can sometimes mean rage. Pink means lust. Does purple put out some kind of like
rest?
Because I went in there and let me tell you, it was a different story when it comes to even the clientele that was up there working. Motherfuckers weren't smiling at all. All right, I think they looked a little bummed to be cooking. Be baking cookies.
They're missing teeth.
Well, we don't have to tell people that they're missing teeth, but Insomnia cookies just made me sad. Really, all the rest of it made me sad. It's all horrible. The death of the humanity is here, and it's in the form of fucking cookies at the moment. Now we're getting into, this is people capitalizing just off of crumble cookie being around. I feel like other people that do like adult child adjacent.
Oh, there's mini versions. What the fuck?
Crumble
I never noticed
cookie
that.
being around.
Yeah, why not just order the mini versions? Oh, but then that's not a good thumbnail for the TikTok.
I feel like other people that do like adult child adjacent things like dirty sodas, like a swig, needed to make their own kind of like bougie cookie, right? Which they did kind of the standard. I mean, first off, the packaging. Swig only cares about their cups, so I'm not going to fault them for not having fancy like cookie stuff. But putting this in a child's cup, and I mean, this is more offensive than a lot of things I've seen in my life. It's just this stupid fucking logo. I mean, even just looking at the cookies again, they're rubbery. I mean, I don't know. They look like they're made of plastic. They look like they're toys.
It was also cold. Were they supposed to be cold?
Maybe they're yeah. I think they're supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be something where you make them and then you freeze them and you just forget about them.
Cold cookie.
This reminds me of like the cheap sugar cookies you get from Walmart in like.
Oh, what happened to the Korean cookies? The Korean cookies were good, but like I just didn't want it anymore. I had my fill.
12-pack for like holiday events. You always see them at parties and everything. Just to make note, I feel like I've said it 80 times, but I've been thinking it 80 times. You handle these bags, and after all you have these, your hands smell like diapers. Am I wrong? At first you're giving me shit on it, but I think you started coming around.
The stink. Yeah.
Hey, fuck it, they smell like diapers. I don't know if that's intentional to where it's just like, remember when you were wearing these?
That Korean shop that I bought in Shopee for my Korean cookie hyperfixation, they probably thought I died. Because, like, I would be buying, like, fucking 5 packs every, like, so many weeks or something. And then come back, 5 packs. And then, like, completely disappeared after, like, this 1 month. And they're like, what? What happened? She's never... It's been 6 months. She hasn't ordered 25 bags. Oh, my God.
And some people were like, I still wear them.
Oh my God, that's a psychological thing. Yeah.
What kind of Pampers product are they putting in the fucking cookies as well?
By the way, those like Korean cookies weren't that sweet. Some chatters actually bought this Korean cookie because of my addiction. So if you don't know, sometimes I have hyperfixation and stuff on stream, which one of them was this Korean cookie. Before it was like, it was peanuts. Now, before it was Yagwa cookies, and I'll be like, and I'll be like, guys, oh, the cookie's right here. I would be like eating it so crazy amounts, and it's so stupid. It was so stupid. Thankfully, they were Asian, so it wasn't that sweet, and also wasn't too unhealthy. Thank fucking God. Holy shit! If it was like the crumble cookie. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. I'd have to go to the fucking hospital.
I want to know. And then also going in the swig, like we said before, it was like a brutalist fucking architect. Like you walked in, hello? Hello? Hello?
Be right with you.
I hunted down these random cookies to order. It wasn't worth it. Yeah, you only think that it's not worth it because you have an American palate and you need the subtlety of the taste of those cookies because it wasn't like a strong taste. It wasn't a strong taste. Like you really have to like you really have to like really taste it. You know what I mean? So like it's like one of those like nice little like flavors and whatever. It's not gonna be like 100% fucking sugar. Okay? I don't even eat a lot of sweets.
And there's all the fucking like 12-year-old girls working back there.
Assuming he's American, he owns a Jeep.
Scared as shit. No one comes inside. They always do drive-through because all they want is Texas Tab. They got a back area as if it should just be one soda fountain with a pump of coconut cream, Mountain Dew, and coconut cream. That's it. That's it. But I mean, you know what? Whatever. The cookie game, I'm not gonna say that it's bad. None of these are bad cookies, right? But in terms of presentation, in terms of even the
Dude, if you ever meet me and you don't give me that duck that you're supposed to put in front of your Jeep, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm just gonna tell you right now. If I ever go to a convention and you go, like, you visit or something like that and you want to see me or whatever, if I don't get that fuck-ass duck that you're supposed to put in the front of your Jeep and I'm gonna, like, put it in my bag or something as a keychain, I'm gonna be pissed.
pricing, I think that I just got this and these like little Baby Gap cookies.
You
I
ain't
think
a
it was
Jeep,
like
bro.
$5 or $6.
Not bad.
It's not that it's not bad, but it's just one thing. I expect them to be cheaper.
Are you saying they were both $5 or just total?
No, they're about $6 total. So it was like
Oh,
$2.50 and
yeah.
whatever. But for a plain ass fucking sugar cookie with some pink thick frosting on it, which you know for a fact, those fucking chocolate lights going to swig. You know those motherfuckers are not happy with this.
No.
Can you put more icing on it?
And instead of milk, they just do coconut cream so I can dip it in the coconut cream.
Do you think there's coconut cream in that already?
It actually tastes like nothing.
I told you.
Oh.
I told you it tastes like nothing.
You know why I said I liked it yesterday, then? You know why? It's because it was too much other flavors.
So I was like, yeah, see?
I started noticing so many ducks and Jeeps after I watched his Jeep video. I guess it's one of those things where you just never thought about it. Once you realize something and then you spot it out and you're like, oh, you know what? They're pretty right. I do see this.
Feels like I'm biting into like a sponge. I mean, it's just texture.
That was mush.
Literally, it's like a instant mashed potatoes. I tell you what, swig every time I go near that fucking store, I just get depressed. Even looking at this here, take that away from me. I don't even want to see it anymore.
You know,
Newt, don't give her a duck. She's not a Jeeper. Okay, don't call me a Jeeper.
I like the plain cookie. The price was fine for both those things. You got like a bunch of the mini cookies are fucking horrible. Did not like the mini cookies. Also, they're cold.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It looks like it looks like just a giant sign that says "Welcome to Hell." I don't. It's not for me. I'm gonna give Swig, even the cookie situation. I'm giving it a 2 out of 5.
Ooh, 2.
We just got our yummy cookies.
Yummy,
from the
yummy,
mall.
yummy.
We got yummy, awesome cookies, and we're gonna go home and watch Fast and Furious, and we're also gonna watch Moana.
Moana 2. I've already seen
I
that.
think it's unfair to rate these cookies when it's already like weighted and then you have to like drive all the way home. Why does America look so empty? Holy shit, this building is perfectly squared. Like, it's only perfect lines. Oh my god. Anyway, shouldn't you, when you buy something, don't you just like eat it immediately or something? Or is that like, I don't know.
You said that we were gonna watch regular Moana.
Back in the day, for you youngins, there was a thing called malls. Those are those big empty buildings that you drive
What the
by.
fuck, dude? I called it out that it looks empty. You guys mad at me that it looks like I called it for empty because it's like in the top of the thing. It's the vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. They look inside the mall.
You said that we were gonna watch regular Moana.
Back in the day, for you youngins, there was a thing called malls. Those are those big empty buildings that you drive by now in middle America. When you were younger, you'd go to a mall, and I would say there'd always be some kind of, maybe 4 different sweet treat stops.
Malls used to be fun. That's only an issue in America. I promise you that. Every other country, malls are still thriving.
Them used to be Topsies. They had like popcorn, but they also had big cookies and stuff. But it felt like an event because you were going there. These apparently are now like still, from what we've seen, these are a part of this like boutique cookie wave that people say, even though we both got these at the mall, so I felt a little duped. And also,
I think malls wouldn't be dead in America if it wasn't such a drivable country. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like malls would still be good if you didn't have to drive 30 minutes to go there. If you could just, like, literally ride your bike and go to the mall. Or, like, go after school and go to the mall. Doesn't make sense.
I couldn't. I didn't know. First off, he put.
You go to the bus, go to the mall, get all your like groceries and everything. Also, in the Philippines, usually when it comes to groceries, usually the mall has the grocery. So you have to go to the mall to get your groceries because the groceries and the mall are right beside each other, and so they like work kind of together and stuff like that. So when you go to the grocery, sometimes you even have to go through the mall just to go to the grocery shop. So and then America has it like separated completely, where you don't even have to go to the mall just to go to your groceries.
They put in the bag.
So maybe that's
Okay,
the
this
thing.
pissed me off. We asked for 4 cookies. Put all the cookies in the same bag. Why did like it was a 3?
They put Nick. They
Why
put
did it look so soggy?
this one in the bag because it has icing and these didn't have icing. All right, use your fucking brain for a second. Also, in what world? In what reality?
What is that?
this rainbows and clouds? Is it supposed to be like this?
I thought it was a face, like
Oh, I also thought it was a face. I thought it was like this.
like eyes with like a crazy mouth.
If I was a part of the LGBTQ community, I'd be furious. Imagine showing up to the event being like, hey, I'm a supporter. And you show up with this motherfucker? Come on. There was just no
Lock
pride.
in.
But at the same time, the aesthetic was so bad that it kind of made me like it a lot. The crumble cookie thing, it's so pristine and so beautiful looking. And here's the thing, it's nice, but I'm not like intrigued by it. And then it's the same thing when you see like a really fancy cake. You bite into the cake, but it's just all fondant or something. You're like, it just tastes like shit. Yeah, it looks okay. That's kind of what the crumble cookie thing. They're fine. I mean, it's sugar, butter, whatever. But I wasn't like, oh my god, I gotta come back every week. If I'm gonna have a cookie thing, I'd rather have it be a thing that I'm smiling at every time. That made me sad.
Speaking about malls, there was this like I watched Atlanta and finally finished Atlanta recently, the show made by I forgot his name, but he's a voice actor and singer. But there's a scene in the mall that was absolutely fucking fire. Oh my Donald Glover, yeah. There is this oh my god, there was this one scene that genuinely made me like fucking laugh out loud. This stupid ass mall scene. No. It was when Paperboy mall scene shooting. Okay, that sounded so bad. That sounded so fucking bad. But this one.
Hey, yo, my life's like a movie, my eyes are like a Uzi, jacuzzi. Get the fuck out of the way!
Dude, this was absolutely so fucking good, dude. Oh my fucking god. So the context is that this guy found out that Paperboy, the rapper, was here in the mall. And a shooting was happening, so he had to run, and he was gonna get killed anyway. But yeah, that was the context.
It's just so much sugar. The layer of icing is actually thicker than the cookie. Look at it sideways, right? Deceptive, because it isn't covering the entire spread. So you bite into it and it's mostly just like Walmart icing.
Some people like that.
A lot of people like that. You like that. I know you're gonna like this. The big bite, Nick, dude. We have so much stuff to do today. You're gonna
Yes,
crash
right.
and burn.
Ooh, actually, I do like that.
I'm telling you, the only thing that Americans need is to just have a big dollop of fucking icing on top of anything. And you're like,
You don't eat just spoonsful of icing?
No. Like I said, I just have never been I'm not a huge sweets guy. The only time I drink like even like pop is just mixing alcohol and shit. You know, I'm just not a big sweets guy. Haven't been. But you know, the branding and stuff. These I'm not even gonna judge the branding because it's just such a different breed.
Are you gonna take a bite of these cookies? Actually, that was good. I like that cookie. What?
It's chocolate.
I liked it.
You're proving my point.
What?
You are the demographic. That way you're responding, that's exactly how people react, which is good to have here for the sake of experiment. But that's how these motherfuckers come back every week. If I saw you sniff around the mall again, I'd be like, well, he's probably going up to fucking Miss Fields. Do you want to have the rest of it?
Yeah.
Show off your shirt too.
I got this in Belgium, baby.
Way fire!
Imagine your pussy getting ate out by a guy in that shirt.
Oh.
Getting your pussy ate like a Miss Fields cookie.
Oh.
POV.
If I can take that.
I didn't want to say anything, but you kind of embarrassed me today.
Dude, The Great American Cookie. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this.
And then last but not least is the, I think by far the worst one of all of them, which was Great American Cookie, which was just attached to a fucking Haagen-Dazs.
Oh,
it's like a little pussy.
What the fuck?
Actually, yeah, this is a really good cookie. This one's good.
Nick eats chocolate. Oh my god. This was just a conglomerate of just fucking crazy.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
I was trying to talk to her. I was like, I just want 4 cookies. And she was like whispering, hey, if you put it on the side, get it 5. I said, what? If you have 5 of them. And I was like, I don't, sure. And then she just gave me this conglomerate, which is 3 chocolate chip cookies. I don't know what in the fuck that is. There's a goddamn M&M one and then a red velvet one, which
I was buying chocolate in a store once in the UK, and this British girl was like, I absolutely love your sweater. I completely forgot what I was wearing. Looked down, my whip sweater of Spider-Man.
I do. If I had to say of any baked good, I love red velvet. The amount of times I forgot that I've eaten red velvet, and I thought that I had prostate cancer because I shit
What the fuck?
red in the toilet.
Yeah.
What the
Because
fuck?
red velvet only
I just got it.
they put so much red dye in it that it makes your shit look like you're bleeding. Here we go, sugar cookie. Also, look at this. Doesn't that look fun?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Looks like a kid with lice, like a person with hepatitis. I'm gonna crash so hard, dude.
That was the saddest cookie I think I've ever seen.
You wanna try it?
Ooh, softer than I thought. Ooh, more ice. Yeah, same thing. More cream than cookie. I think I know who's gonna like this one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm suddenly not really that hungry, actually.
I would not resuscitate you right now.
I like that one. It's icy,
Shut
dude.
the fuck up. I'm so tired of you doing this. Oh, I like that one. Like we're at like a wine tasting or something. Oh, actually, that one's for me. Garçon, right here, please.
Actually, whatever is in the actual cookie is really good. Like, I don't know what's in it, but
Sugar and butter. In my opinion, we went in the correct order.
you think starting from the best to the worst?
I think that's the rating system of how we did. The mall stuff, it feels like the previous version of what the boutique cookie was, and then we've slowly stepped up to like fast food restaurants have started doing it, and now there's like just completely boutique cookies now. Would you recommend? Would you go back to a crumble cookie again?
Yeah, my mom bought me crumble cookies for my birthday. It was the first time I had a crumble cookie, and they're delicious. These ones were okay. Didn't really like most of them, but I would go back.
If I had to put them in a ranking order, well, I'm gonna put Great American Baking Company on the bottom. No.
No!
The thing about Swig is they have all this stuff. It should be the catalyst of having more. I would not recommend going to Swig for a cookie. All right, then I'd go to Great American, and then I would go Insomnia cookies. The branding pissed me off more than anything, but the cookie was fine. But if I had to go back, I would never step foot in Insomnia cookies again. Now, here's my top 2 though, Nick. This is gonna be controversial. We're going crumble cookies next. It was too much. Aesthetically, it's nice. I can picture a world where I'm like, I don't really know what to bring to this party. I'll just stop by crumble cookie, and then people are like, oh, these look fun. My own kind of enjoyment, I don't think so. I'll tell you what though, Mrs. Fields, I thought the cookies were good. That chocolate cookie we had was the best thing we had the entire time. I liked that it was small. I loved the art on the big cookie cakes and stuff. That's my kind of boutique cookie establishment, right? I also like that I have to have the shame of walking through a mall, and I have all that time to contemplate. Do I really want this cookie? And by the time you get there, you've walked so far that it feels like a treat. It feels like you've earned it.
It's true.
This is the biggest
You
thing.
burned a lot of calories just getting.
I haven't really necessarily burned a lot of calories, but you've had to traverse. You've had to physically move through a space, which is huge for me. And yeah, I mean, I guess if I out of all these, I would recommend Mrs. Fields.
Damn.
I think last on Insomnia cookie.
Oh, you're putting Insomnia cookie last.
Because it's so expensive, and those are boring cookies.
They tasted better though than the Swig. You have to admit that.
It's the price though. $5 for that. Then I go Mrs. Fields. Then I go Great America.
Why'd you? Oh, because you like that one,
I
don't
like
you?
that one. That one's actually, I like that cookie.
This is the thing though. From a man whose probably taste buds are shot from hot sauce and all the thing. I legitimately believe that people who are eating this stuff, your taste buds have to be shot. It's like something where it's like people who like really rely on spicy food. It keeps getting spicier. I have to have it to taste anything. That's our cookie eating video. That's what we'd recommend. Hey guys, here's what I want to say. You can eat whatever the fuck you want. Do whatever you got to, but for the love of God, do it in moderation because these will fucking kill you. I don't think we've ever put a I think we've ever put a disclaimer like that before.
Don't listen to Hunter. Eat as much fucking cookies as you want.
Eat as many cookies as you want. I don't give a shit. Bye.
W video.